This is Adam with Small Town Machine Shop for part 2 of the bushing project. So we've got the piece mounted in the lathe. We've got our carriage stop set. I've already taken a test cut to see which tool I was going to use. So we need to take 154 thousandths off this side. So what I did, I ran the tool up to the work, butted up against there, butted up the carriage stop, retracted the ram, the amount I needed, locked everything in place, and I left it about 10 thousandths shy for, that's when I'll start measuring. I have it checked up in the lathe. It's a pretty short piece. It's in there nice and snug, but this way I can get the micrometer in there. Okay, let's back it off. Let's take a couple passes. Go. Just feeding by hand, not a race. Not taking off all that much. Chips are coming off. Nice straw color. We are now up to the stop. We'll back the carriage off. Some measurements. We're about 11 thousandths over. So, get our screwdriver, loosen this guy, plug it in, maybe 10, lock it back down. I always keep pressure on it because even though it's small, there's still probably a measurable amount of backlash in that, so I always have it going that way. Okay, we'll fire the machine back up. Bring it up to the carriage stop and feed it. Back the carriage off. Measure again. Want to get this piece as close as possible. It's not a part to the space shuttle or anything, but let's keep it accurate. And there we are. So we've removed 250 or 249 thousandths off this face. We will now flip over the part, reset the carriage stop, and work our way to a final dimension. Okay, we have the piece flipped around. And just to show you the setup again, I'm going to bring the carriage out to the work. make contact with the work to touch off. Slide the carriage stop up against the carriage. Lock the carriage stop down. Again, there are many, many, many ways to do this. This is the way I do it. Okay. Back off the carriage. We know we need to take 250 thousandths off this side. So, I made sure it was retracting when I put it in. Count off. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We'll just do 200 thousandths right now to rough it in. Tighten this. This just locks the wheel, which locks this. Then I always bring it forward. Just touching. There's a gap there. You could do this more precisely with those blocks that are the exact thickness of things. I can't think of their name right now, but with those. Okay. Back it off. Everything's set to go. Nice tight and chuck. Let's fire it up. A little bit of rubbing you hear. It's not chatter on the tool. This has a dual belt drive that goes to the gearbox, and those belts are in desperate need of repair. So when it gets in there, starts taking a good bite, they get a little noisy. Now, just as before, get out of there. Measurement. We are exactly 50 thousandths over, which is exactly where I wanted to be. So I'll finish bringing this to size, and then I will bring you back for the 45-degree chamfer. Okay, so we got the work set up to cut in the 45-degree chamfer. We've got the compound set at 45 degrees. We'll be feeding, cutting with this, and we'll feed in with the cross slide. Okay, let's get this going. that'll be good for that. Okay, we've got another tool in here, and we're just going to cut a very, very, very slight chamfer there, mostly to clean up that edge, and just take the burr off because there is a rubber grommet that pushes in there. So let's get that done. Loose. Get the tool out there. Okay. And that is all we need. Okay, I'll bring you back for the final inspection of the parts. Okay, and here are the finished parts. They are exactly the size. We were shooting for 2 inches and 5/1000ths. That was the average thickness of the plate. Got a nice 45-degree bevel on both sides. Slight chamfer in to help the bushing go in there, and they are done. Nice quick little project, and we'll get these out to the customer. This is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.